guys, it's Finn. I'm now 1 year and 7 months on testosterone, and it's been ages since I did a testosterone specific update, so I thought I'd do that. At this stage, it isn't really huge changes, which is why I don't do just specific testosterone updates anymore. It's generally life stuff. Life is what's changing now, really. Of course, there are still physical changes. My voice continues to change. It's not necessarily it's getting deeper. It's the way I can use it is very different. It used to feel quite false to kind of have to deepen it to shout, because if I shouted it would just disappear into a squeak, and that whole nah thing was quite hilarious. Whereas now I can project my voice. I'm not going to do it because it's quite strange. And yeah, I'm getting more of the range back. I still can't sing for toffee, which if you saw my year on testosterone video, you know. But I have definitely got more range in my voice. I am more able to kind of come out of a monotone pitch, although I am quite monotone, which is quite strange, considering I used to be very expressive with my voice. I'm still Campus Christmas, but I do have much more of a monotone voice. But that has changed a little bit. What else has changed, really, is my face. My face continues to change. It's been Movember. It is November. We're almost at the end of November. And this is a result. As you can see, I can't grow a tash. Actually, it's grown a bit. There is something there. It's nothing to write home about, but it's there. I can grow this really well. It's just here is missing. It used to be that this bit here was missing. It was just a chin strap. But over the last kind of couple of months, this is more here as well. So I have a proper beard, just no tash. It's very, very strange, considering in my female incarnation I had quite a tash. I don't understand how that's happened. But there you go. But I can live with that. I've grown something, it's okay. And the fact is now that I've got this, I can just trim it so it now looks, when I've got like a shadow, that I've got a whole full face. Because the trouble is, when I was kind of trimming, I wasn't given that time to grow. So now that it's there, I'm just going to leave it, but just trim it, just so I've got that shadow look. Because I'm not a shaver. I have attempted to completely shave my face. I don't like having a very naked face. I like having some hair on it. And also, so does my skin, because my skin does not cope when I shave, I've discovered. It'll probably harden up with time, but I quite like having some stubble. I like the way it sounds, I like the way it feels, and I like the fact that people don't call me son when I've got a beard. It's a bonus being 40 and looking 14. Okay, not 14, but you know what I mean. It's nice having the luxury of looking half my age. Sometimes it's not. It can be a pain in the arse. You can definitely tell people patronising because they think you're young, and then they hear you speak and go, oh, you're quite wise for your age, and then they know you're 40 and they go, ooh. So, yeah, having a beard does help with that. I still waffle, as you can see. Right, hair, waffling. Body hair, this is upsetting, isn't it? This poor chicken. It's for a good cause, obviously. With the laser hair removal is so that this can be my penis, which is very weird. Stroking my penis in public. It's weird. I love my hair, and for all of it, look how hairy, and look how not hairy. It's making me sad. But it is for a good cause, because yes, I don't want a hairy penis. But it's weird. That's going well, by the way. I was supposed to have another laser hair removal this week, but I've been so ill. I'm getting serious bouts of man flu now, which is just ridiculous. But yeah, it's going well. I seem to have taken very well to laser hair removal. I will do some before and after pictures as that goes on. So yeah, my hair on my arms actually is now, this never comes out as well on camera. It's now creeping all the way up my arm. It was just kind of like there and then fading, like a blended hairstyle, but it is now all up there as well. And as Nat loves, it's on my shoulders too, which is fabulous. I have a hairy chest. The thing I wanted so much was for my happy trail to get happy. This is better come out on camera. This is my rug. I love my rug. It goes all the way up and to my little valance sheet of hair here. That was my phone, sorry about that. So yeah, I have hair. And it's kind of creeping upwards. And this like valance sheet thingy going on. Do you know what I mean by valance sheet? You know those, I don't know, there's like frilly edges on blankets, rugs and stuff. It's like those, just on the scarves, which is quite weird. So yeah, I've always wanted a hairy chest, and now I've got one. Yeah. I ate crusts, it never worked, Dad. I'm very tired, can you tell? Because I'm random as toffee. I was going off on one about my hairy chest, wasn't I? Yes, there was a reason why... Oh yes, the one thing that's happening is I'm hairy here and it's a bit naked there, but I'm getting clusters of hair, which is quite weird. I've got like a little cluster happening here. This one here is great. And just clusters and spots, back knee. Oh, I'm getting such back knee at the moment, which is pain. But if hair is the reason, then it's fine. It's fine. Body shape, I don't know, because I'm turning into a fat lard. But I'm not really turning into a fat lard. Mr. Christopher has told me to put on some weight. I was 10.5. I'm now 11 and a couple. So he said to put on about a stone, so I need to be about 11 and a half because he wants me to get some more fat on my arm. The trouble is, it's on my stomach and this isn't getting any fatter, so I don't know how that's going to work. So it's quite nice to be this side of Christmas and go, well, I just eat what I want, it don't matter. How often does a surgeon tell you to put on weight? It's quite cool. So I'm just eating, and I'm enjoying that a lot, but I don't like being fat. I'm not fat, you know what I mean? I just have a belly, I don't like having a belly, it disturbs me. So yeah, I can't really tell you if my body shape's changing because I'm eating too much chocolate. Hairline. Oh dear. It's leaning back. It is most definitely reclining. But that's okay. I quite like the new male hairline. I like my silver streaks now. I'm embracing those too. But yes, this is leaning back. I'm not quite online with my brother yet. Sorry, bro. Who is leaning back far more, especially if the wind takes it. But yes, it's definitely leaning back. I just love it. Let's be serious. I'm trying to be serious today and not doing a very good job of it. I love the changes. I love it. You know, even now it's much more subtle and slower and what have you. It's just this kind of gradual thing, and I'll look in the mirror and go, it's just flipping wonderful, you know, and I keep reminding myself, and other people remind me too, that I'm still a young child in puberty terms. You know, it's only a year and 7 months, so no wonder I can't quite grow a tash yet, and no wonder everything's up in the air, and my hair patterns and everything, blah blah. I'm still a pubescent boy. Sex drive, still there. Porn fascination, still there. Sorry. Yes. So physical changes are happening. Right, in line of everything, about everything else, loads happening, as you can see. Well, they were up and about earlier, now they're not. I have gerbils as a backdrop again, which is lovely. I've been gerbil free for such a long time, and we've just recently gone out and bought 3 new beautiful boys who we've called Yin, Yang and Chi. Yin and Yang because they're black and white. Chi was the third one. He's grey, so we thought middle Chi. Unfortunately, they're not anywhere to be seen, which is just blinking typical. So I shall put some pictures of them at the end. But if you're on Facebook with me, you'll have seen them anyway. But they're lovely. They're lovely. Nat and I have moved. I'm no longer in my studio flat. I'm now in a shared flat with Nat, which is fantastic. We see each other less, which is quite strange because we've just got so much more room. It's quite cool. Having a sofa is epic. I haven't had a sofa for years. It's lovely. It's just so strange to be able to sit on a sofa and watch telly and then go to bed. And then get up in the morning and move to the lounge, move to the kitchen, go to the bathroom. It's lovely. Work-wise, it's taken off. I've at the moment, because of surgery up and coming, I'm just not even going to try and get myself a full-time job. It's just not worth it. I'm starting with the foundations first, We'll worry about the rest later. So for now, I'm just doing some volunteer work. I've got some work with a youth group in my area for 13 to 25-year-olds who identify as LGBTQ. So I'm doing that once a month, and I've had some really great opportunities with them. They've put me on some various training courses. I went to LGBT History Month launch last week, which was just so inspiring, absolutely inspiring. So that's really good, and I've got some other prospects coming up soon as well, which is really good. So all that's opening up, and I've got a really good feeling. There's some new developments I want to start doing in line with my future career as a therapist that I will update about soon. So it is all coming together slowly, which is good. And you know, now I've come to terms with the fact that I'm not going to be working yet, realistically, until this surgery is done, because it makes sense that way. I can do loads in the meantime in terms of dipping in and out of various different types of volunteer stuff to get myself some experience. I'm also trying to start writing as well. I've been saying it for such a long time, and I had such a lovely email from someone really giving me a nudge to write, so I'm starting to do that. Life is so busy, and it's weird actually, because it's really good that it's busy. You know, I've spent too many years rocking in corners and not going out, and now I'm starting to make my way in the world, and it's just so frightening because I'm just not used to managing this much, and I've got to be very careful of my mental health and of not relapsing. There's a lot going on in terms of like surgery coming up. There's things going on at home as well that I'll update about next week. That it's just mean very, very hard on keeping a very stable head, but at the same time I'm ready and able to start opening my life up. So it's a kind of balancing act at the moment of trying to make sure my recovery comes first, you know, and I'm not doing that so well at the moment. I'm not getting to enough meetings, and I've got a new sponsor because my sponsor relapsed. Brought it home how easily it is just to slip. So yeah, I'm trying to just balance things. It's all really good, don't get me wrong. Everything that's happening in my life, it's really good stuff. It's just, it's still only early days for me learning to manage life in a healthy, sane way. But I'm getting there. That's so good. It's so very good. What else is new? I think that's pretty much it. Everything's new. Everything's new. Flat's new. Gerbils are new. Me and Nat are new. And it's just, yeah, a life of real opportunity at the moment, and it's just incredible. I can hear movement. Are you getting up? I can hear movement. Hello. Hello. You might get the push of someone's company. No. Lazy kids. So yeah, I think that is it for me really. Let me think. I've covered testosterone changes, or life changes. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, do watch out for more updates regarding me and Nat, and regarding future career. I will update about all that soon. Hope everyone is really, really well. I love you all. Love you, bye.